I thought I'd share which whites I used in oil painting and why. It's hard to know which white to buy when you're just starting out. It's such a mainstay of your palette and gets mixed into so many other colors, it's important that you pick the right one. I don't use lead whites like Flake or Cremintz because of their toxicity. I use titanium white, which is the most popular. Here I mixed it with gray and you can see it's still powerful. It has a strong tinting strength. It's also very opaque, so it's not ideal for techniques like glazing. It has a soft buttery texture and it is a very opaque and bright white. What I like to do is to combine both titanium and zinc. This white, often called mixing white, combines the tinting strength of titanium and adds the transparency and coolness of zinc, making it a useful general purpose option. It's similar to titanium white in texture, but it has a more subtle tinting strength, and personally I find titanium white takes over my color mixes too much. This allows you to keep that strength, but just tone it back a little. It combines the hiding power of titanium and the clean tinting properties of zinc. The other advantage in general is the slightly reduced tinting strength, which makes it easier to use subtly in mixes without overpowering them or making them chalky. The opacity is still high and its covering power is also high, making it a good all-purpose white. Brush strokes are held a little more softly as well compared to titanium. Finally, zinc white is the most transparent and the best white for glazing and lightening mixes without overpowering them. You can see here I mixed it into the same amount of gray as the other whites, but it's still much darker due to its low tinting strength. Zinc white is cooler, sometimes seen as more neutral than the typical titanium. It's a fairly transparent white, making it useful for scumbling and glazes, and has a low tinting strength, meaning it's great for clear, clean pastel mixing, though it is known to be quite brittle when used thickly. This can mean that with time, cracks will develop in your painting. If it weren't for the inflexibility, I would use zinc white as my main white, but it's important, especially in white, to have a flexible and strong paint. You use white in so much of your mixing, and it combines to create the majority of your paint. It's important it holds up, and that's one of the reasons why I love the mixing white.